Welcome to LB0 Fox India Norwegian Adventures. I'm Morten, LB0 Fox India, and today's video is a long overdue one. This is the DUDETENNA end-fed half-wave by Sean, Whiskey 9 Fox Fox Fox, or you guys probably know him better as Ham Radio Dude. And Sean was kind enough to send me this antenna almost 2 months ago, I think. And then I built it, I tuned it, and it broke off here. So Sean was kind enough to replace that, but that meant waiting another 10 days for international shipping to go through. And then I had to just check that everything was in tune. Then a major solar storm hit, and we're actually on the, I'm guessing, the end of that major solar storm now today. So it's about time I take this antenna out for a spin and see if I can make it work. And I've made it a little bit different than what Sean states in his instructions though. I've made this as a 20 meter end-fed half-wave. So resonant on 20 and 10. 10 is a no-go today, so it'll be a 20 meter antenna. And why have I done that? Well, first of all, I already have an end-fed half-wave that I'm more than satisfied using that covers 40 through 10. So I wanted something a little bit more compact. That's my start of it. And I've been starting to think that, what if I make this a linked end-fed half-wave? It's not a linked end-fed half-wave per now. For now, it's just a 20 meter end-fed half-wave. But what if I make it linked for every band between 80 and 10, and then I can have a full half-wave antenna for every band. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to take this out and test it for a spin. So I'm going to show you the station setup. I'm not going to show you a lot of QSOs, but because that's where I tend to lose you guys. So I'm going to show you a couple of QSOs, the highlights, if there are any, and then I'm going to get back here and discuss what I think about this antenna and what makes it special, because in essence most end-fed half-wave kits are the same except for a couple of small details, build quality and all that. So first of all, let me show you the station setup, then a couple of highlights, and then we'll get back and discuss this antenna. Radio-wise today, I'm using the IC706 Mark II-G. I still have the IC705 on loan, but since condition has been so bad lately, I figured doing 100 watts would probably be smart. So let's go outside and take a look at the antenna. And the DUDETENNA is here, set up as a sloper going up on top of the DX Commander pole over there, which again is on a drive-on mount on my car. Besides that, you know, I can't have a long activation because there's a no camping sign here. So I'm gonna go ahead, make some CQs, see if I can get any POTA contacts, show you a couple of highlights, and then we'll get back to actually talking about the antenna and my impressions of it. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, Lima Bravo 0 Fox India, calling CQ Park San Diego. Here is it.
Florida 4, Hotel Juliet Oscar.
Florida 4, Hotel Juliet Oscar. Thank you, Jerome. You were 5 and 9, over.
Okay, Martin, thank you so much. You are 5 and 5. Really complicated propagation today. It's not easy on this band, but you are 5 and 5. 55 in Normandy province, QSL.
QSL. Thank you for the 5 and 5 in France, and enjoy your evening. 7-3.
Oscar Hotel 8, Juliet Golf.
Oscar Hotel 8, Juliet Golf. Strong. 5 and 9 plus. Gary, over.
Okay, thank you very much. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India. This is Oscar Hotel 8, Juliet Golf. You report on a 5 and 9. My name is Kari, Kilo Alpha Romeo India. Thank you. Thank you,
Kari, and thank you for hunting. 7-3.
70, good day.
Thank you. Lima Bravo 0 Fox India for Park San Diego. Here is it.
56 Kilo Florida, Germany.
The Kilo Florida Germany station, please.
Repeat once more. Sierra 56 Kilo Florida, Germany.
Sierra 56 Kilo Florida, Germany. Thank you. 5 and 7, 57 here, over.
Roger. My friends, very good evening. My name is Frank and report for you 5 by 9.
Thank you for the 5-9, Frank. Thank you, and thank you for hunting 7-3. Well, this is tomorrow morning, because you know that feeling when you think you've stopped the recording and you actually started the recording and you have 8 gigabytes of footage from about the hip to the shoulder sideways from the passenger seat of the car. Well, that happened to me, so I didn't record the outro yesterday, so I'm going to try to recap as good as possible. And sorry for the lighting, but that's as good as nature puts it right now. Anyway, it's hard to review an EFHW kit. There aren't really many difference to them. It's usually a winder and a toroid and some wire, and that's about it. The differences lie primarily in the toroid here and the winder construction, and I gotta give it to Sean. This toroid is a little bit beefier than the 43 140s you usually get with these kits, and the 3D printed winder and frame here is really well constructed, except for the first one breaking off, as I said in the intro, but that was mainly my fault for just handling it too hard. Nonetheless though, Sean shipped me a redesigned winder with a little bit stronger print right here. And this is printed from ASA material, so it's sturdy, it handles temperatures really well, and it's strong. Besides that, Sean includes a little bit of a elastic Velcro piece here just to tie everything together. That's a really nice touch. I don't know if any other kits do the same. I haven't seen any one of those, at least. And then he includes way too much of this really nice Kevlar lined wire here, which doesn't kink, doesn't have a lot of memory in it, so it's really nice. So I gotta give it to Sean. He's made a really nice kit, which is well built, it's easy to assemble, and as you saw in the video, it just works. In 45 minutes I managed 53 QSOs, as you can see over there. No real DX except for a couple of Canary Islands, but a lot of stations all around Europe. And since band conditions were terrible, I'm really happy with that. So if you want this antenna, I'll leave a link down below to Sean's Etsy store, where you can find this antenna and a lot of other products which are more or less relevant for the average ham. And I gotta give it to Sean. He makes high quality products, and he's coming out with a mask pretty soon, and well, that looks like a really nice piece of kit, that as well. So big thanks to Sean Ham Radio Dude for shipping this to me and letting me review this. This is going to go in my antenna kit. It's a big thumbs up for me, and while we're on the thumbs up subject, leave one down below and leave a comment as well. And I guess that's it for today. See you down the bands. See you in my next video. 7-3, my friends.